Hi, I'm Heather from Heather's Tummy Care and the author of Eating for IBS. What are the main trigger foods of IBS? For most people, one huge category are high-fat foods. Fats are almost universal triggers for people with IBS because fat is a GI stimulant. Whether you have IBS or not, fats across the board, no matter how heart healthy they are all going to increase the rate of contractions in your gut. If you have IBS, by definition, you don't have a normal gut, and you are already prone to having those contractions go awry. So your goal with IBS is to eat in a way that naturally, gently forces your gut motility to stay stable, for your gut contractions to stay rhythmic and normal, to not be too fast, to not be too hard. You don't want the peristalsis of your gut to go awry and set off IBS symptoms. So avoiding the major trigger foods can make a big difference. And there's a number of them that you can just take out of your diet completely and substitute with better alternatives that are going to be easier on your gut. The main IBS trigger foods you may well have to eliminate are red meat, deep fried foods, dairy, coffee, soda pop, artificial sweeteners, and alcohol. Those are all either GI irritants or GI stimulants. And with the coffee, it's decaf as well, because coffee naturally contains a GI irritant that's not removed when the caffeine is. You'll notice that most of the trigger foods are basically just your high fat, super high, pure fat, very high fat foods. Fat is going to be an enemy when you have IBS, but again, this doesn't mean that you go fat-free, just lower fat. So focus on your heart-healthy fats. Add small amounts of olive oil, flax oil, fatty fish, finely ground nuts. Have them with your soluble fiber foods as a foundation because that will help keep your gut calm in the face of the stimulant of the fat. Again, your universal IBS trigger foods are most likely to be the ones highest in fat. Red meat, dairy, deep fried foods, egg yolks. And then add on the coffee and the soda pop and the alcohol and the artificial sweeteners as GI irritants. If you can take all of those out of your diet and really minimize your oils down to the heart-healthy ones in small amounts, you're much likelier to keep your gut calm and stable and keep your IBS symptoms at bay.